Welcome to our channel, Animagine. I'm going to share you the story name, Tangled Part 2 Ever After, The Eternal Blossom Quest. Here it is. Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Corona, a joyous atmosphere permeated the air as the kingdom prepared for the royal wedding of Princess Rapunzel and her dashing suitor, Eugene Fitzherbert, also known as Flynn Rider. The sun beamed down on the bustling streets adorned with colorful banners, and the townspeople eagerly awaited the grand celebration. Rapunzel and Eugene, with their loyal companions Pascal and Maximus, were busily attending to last-minute preparations for the wedding. The kingdom was filled with laughter and love as the couple's friends from near and far gathered for the festivities. The palace gardens were a vibrant sight, filled with exquisite flowers and decorations in shades of gold and purple. As the day of the wedding approached, Rapunzel found herself struggling with the overwhelming expectations and responsibilities of being a princess. Doubts and fears clouded her mind, wondering if she was truly worthy of being a ruler. Eugene, noticing her distress, tried his best to reassure her, reminding her of the strength and courage she had shown during their adventures together. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Rapunzel sought solace in the tower where she had spent most of her life. The room, once confining, now held memories of her transformation and the love she had found with Eugene. Lost in her thoughts, she hummed a soothing melody, a song her mother had once sung to her, seeking inspiration and clarity. As Rapunzel's song reached the heavens, an enchanting glow surrounded her, and suddenly, the room filled with golden light. The ethereal form of her long-lost mother, Queen Ariana, materialized before her. Stunned, Rapunzel could barely believe her eyes. Queen Ariana's voice resonated with warmth and love as she spoke to her daughter, sharing wisdom and encouragement. Dearest Rapunzel, your heart has always guided you on the right path. Embrace the strength within, for it will lead you to greatness. Remember that love and compassion are the truest forms of leadership. Tears of joy streamed down Rapunzel's cheeks as she embraced her mother, feeling a newfound sense of confidence and purpose within her. She thanked her for the guidance and the love she had given her, even in her absence. With a final loving smile, Queen Ariana vanished, leaving behind a radiant flower petal. Meanwhile, Eugene had been searching for Rapunzel, worried about her sudden disappearance. As he entered the tower and saw the glowing flower petal, he sensed something magical had occurred. Realizing that Rapunzel had encountered her mother, he felt a mixture of happiness and apprehension. Rapunzel descended from the tower with the flower petal in her hand, eager to share her experience with Eugene and her friends. As she recounted her encounter with her mother, she noticed that the flower petal emitted a soft glow that seemed to respond to her emotions. It dawned on her that this flower might hold a special power that could be beneficial for the kingdom. Intrigued by the flower's potential, Rapunzel consulted with the kingdom's librarian, Xavier, a wise and knowledgeable man. Xavier revealed that the flower was a mystical creation of great significance, known as the Eternal Blossom. Legend spoke of its ability to heal wounds, mend broken hearts, and protect the kingdom from darkness. However, Xavier warned that the Eternal Blossom was tied to an ancient prophecy, and its power could only be harnessed by one whose heart was pure and free of any desire for personal gain. Despite the risks, Rapunzel's determination to bring good to her kingdom was unwavering, and she decided to seek out the locations mentioned in the prophecy to unlock the flower's true potential. Eugene, Pascal, and Maximus, along with Rapunzel's closest friends, joined her on this new quest. Each location they visited challenged their friendship, courage, and faith in themselves and each other. Yet, they prevailed, always guided by Rapunzel's compassion and love for her people. Their journey took them through the enchanted forest, a place filled with magical creatures and enchanting landscapes. There, they encountered a group of forest guardians who tested their virtues and dedication to their cause. Rapunzel's humility and Eugene's bravery impressed the guardians, and they granted the group the first piece of the puzzle needed to unlock the Eternal Blossom's power. Next, they traveled to the lost city of Ilaria, a once thriving civilization now shrouded in mystery. Beneath the ruins, they faced treacherous puzzles and trials that challenged their intelligence and wit. With the help of Rapunzel's quick thinking and Eugene's cunning, they obtained the second piece of the puzzle. The third piece led them to the forgotten Temple of the Silver Moon, located high in the snowy peaks of the northern mountains. The temple was guarded by the mysterious Moon Keepers, who tested the group's integrity and ability to see the truth within themselves. Rapunzel's honesty and Eugene's selflessness won the Moon Keepers' trust, and they bestowed the third piece upon them. As they gathered each piece, the bond between Rapunzel and Eugene grew even stronger. They realized that their love and support for each other were essential for the success of their quest and their future as a couple. Every trial they faced allowed them to understand one another better and appreciate the unique strengths they brought to their partnership. Finally, the group returned to Corona, where Rapunzel and Eugene reunited with her parents, King Frederick and Queen Ariana. They shared their experiences and the purpose of their journey with the royal couple. King Frederick was skeptical of the legend, but Queen Ariana, having witnessed her daughter's transformation and growth, believed in the power of the Eternal Blossom. With the pieces assembled, Rapunzel and Eugene stood before the majestic tree that bore the Eternal Blossom. It radiated an otherworldly glow, and its petals sparkled like stars. Following the instructions in the ancient prophecy, Rapunzel held the flower petals she received from her mother and spoke words of sincerity and love. Trusting that the purity of her heart would unlock the flower's power, in a breathtaking display of magic, the Eternal Blossom released a radiant burst of energy, enveloping Rapunzel and Eugene. The kingdom trembled with the force of the magic, but Rapunzel remained steadfast, drawing strength from the love she shared with Eugene and her friends. With the power of the Eternal Blossom harnessed for good, Rapunzel and her friends returned to Corona, greeted by a jubilant celebration that surpassed all expectations. The kingdom rejoiced in the renewal of hope and unity under their beloved princess. As the wedding day arrived, the whole kingdom gathered to witness the union of Princess Rapunzel and Eugene Fitzherbert. The ceremony was a breathtaking display of love and commitment, filled with laughter, tears of joy, and heartfelt vows. In their new life together, Rapunzel and Eugene embraced their roles as benevolent rulers, spreading kindness and prosperity throughout the kingdom. They established a school for the arts and sciences, encouraging creativity and intellectual growth, while also fostering a deep connection with nature and the world around them. And so, Rapunzel and Eugene lived happily ever after, not only as husband and wife but also as compassionate leaders, guiding Corona towards a brighter future. Their love, courage, and the power of the Eternal Blossom remained a timeless inspiration for generations to come, reminding all that love and selflessness can conquer the darkest of adversities. The kingdom of Corona prospered under their rule, becoming a symbol of hope and harmony for all. The end. If you are really enjoying our story, please like and subscribe to support our channel, Animagine. Stay tuned for the next stories.